Is that Nivea? Okay. Somebody help me. It's stuck in my head. Okay. Okay. That's Nivea. I know it's Nivea. What is that song? It's gonna bug me. If you know that song, leave a comment below, because it's on the tip of my tongue. Okay. Okay. Girls. Na 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 na. Oh God. So hello, my lovelies. Today I'm coming at you guys with an update on my locks, my little lock babies. It's officially been 2 years and 9 months, and time is just going by, and I hadn't realized that I hadn't came to you guys with an update with my locks, but I also wanted to talk about my hair, as I've bleached it now 3 times within this 2 years and 9 months. The first time I bleached it, I obviously bleached my whole head. The second time that my hair was bleached, we really focused on my new growth, and then we put bleach on my locks as well, but it didn't sit that long. And then now this third time that we bleached, if you haven't watched that video, I'll leave the link right here. We actually bleached twice. My hair routine has been slightly different, only because since my hair is much lighter now, it requires a lot of moisture. I'm here to tell you right now, don't think that just because you have locks that you could just do whatever you want to do with them without taking care of them. Because even if your hair is not bleached, you should still be taking care of your locks. Point blank period, okay? One of the things that I did notice with this time around with my locks, with this bleaching, is that it requires a lot more moisture than it did the other 2 times that I did. Before, I use a lot more natural products. I use Dr. Bronner's Castile soap as my shampoo, and I switched it up every now and then. Sometimes I use like an actual brand shampoo, like for clarifying, but bulk of the time, if I just wanted like some minty fresh hair and I needed my scalp cleaned, I use the Dr. Bronner's. Now, the only reason why I'm gonna say not to use Dr. Bronner's all the time is because Dr. Bronner's does have buildup. So if you use Dr. Bronner's, you know that around that cap, if you don't clean it off, there's buildup that accumulates on that cap. So it's kind of like the same with your hair. It's like some people have extreme buildup from using Dr. Bronner's. So it's one of those things where you still have to clarify your locks every now and then, but again, you have to base it on how your locks feel. So when my locks feel like super dry, I know like there's something a little bit off. So then if my hair is a little bit drier than normal, that's when I'll use a regular shampoo. I'll use like a moisturizing one. Now, today I used the remaining of this one, but Brio Geo. This is pretty much a natural line of shampoos and conditioners. I freaking love this line. I even used them when I was a loose natural, but this is a banana and coconut superfood shampoo. It has no sulfates, silicones, or parabens. When I say it smells so yummy, like it smells delicious, like a smoothie. As you can see, I love this. I'm mad I used the last of it today, but I will go in with a shampoo like that because it's hydrating, it's moisturizing, and it's not harsh. It doesn't have any like weird ingredients in it. I do love this line. I also every now and then do use their conditioners on my locks, but I would say I use their conditioners on my locks maybe once every 3 months because it's thick. Like their conditioner is thick, thickety, thickety, thick, okay? So I don't use it that often just because of buildup, but since my hair is now bleached, I have been deep conditioning my hair once a week, okay? And if I miss a week, I definitely can tell that I missed a week because my hair doesn't feel that supple. 2 of my main deep conditioners that I have been using in this time is this Joico K-Pack. This is their color therapy line, and it gives instant shine repair. Pretty much when you put this stuff on your hair, like it feels instantly soft. So you're supposed to put it on damp hair, you keep it on for like 5 minutes and then you rinse it out. I use this, it's done now, so wow. But my other favorite product by them is the Defy Damage, also by Joico. And this is a protective mask, and it's supposed to help with strengthening your hair as well as giving your color longevity. So I tend to keep this on my hair for like 10 minutes after I shampoo my hair. Obviously, I squeeze out as much water as possible, and then I will put it on my hair. These are my 2 favorite deep conditioners as of right now. I have done a couple natural deep conditioners, like where I just mix stuff together in my blender and put on my locks, but I don't do that as often just because sometimes when I do that, if it's not blended smoothly and there's like a chunk or a piece of something, it gets in my locks and it's like annoying trying to get pieces out or wonder if I have like a piece of banana or something in my hair, versus obviously if I'm using like an actual deep conditioner, I know that I can just rinse out the product. So that's why I haven't really been doing as many natural conditioners, only because I had an issue where it was taking forever to get some banana out my hair. And ever since then, I just want, you know? Pretty much ever since bleaching my hair this last time, natural products have not been hitting the way that I need them to hit. I actually want to do an Olaplex treatment eventually, because I definitely can tell that this time around my hair requires a lot more attention than before. So definitely keep that in mind if you want to go this light. Obviously I can't speak for like looser type hairs, but if you're like a type 4 where our hair tends to get, you know, a little bit drier or whatever the case may be, like definitely keep in mind that you're gonna have to stay up on your hair if you go this light. So I haven't experienced like anything that's crazy per se. I mean, I have noticed that the bottoms of my like locks aren't as curly as they used to be. I'm pretty sure that maybe the bleach over time was like, girl, you're doing too much, you know? But I still have my little curlies on some of them, so it's not bad. I have noticed that I had a lot more falling out. So when I was like taking out like hair ties and things like that, I would notice that I had a little bit more falling out. So that's when I had to switch up my regimen. So once I noticed that like with the natural products, I wasn't really, you know, hydrating my hair enough, that's when I had to kind of switch to like, okay, Joyco, I'm about to use you. But as far as my moisture routine goes, it's still pretty much the same. I'm still oiling my scalp with my alopecia areata concoction that I made like years ago that I used to cure my alopecia areata. I still use that mix to this day. If you want to see that video, I'll leave it somewhere right here. That mix to me helps keep my roots thick, and they come in very fast. According to a lot of people, my locks grow really fast. I won't take all the credit. I definitely feel like my oil mixture as well as like my eating plays a big role in how fast my locks grow. I don't oil my scalp every day anymore. I've been actually oiling my scalp kind of like 3 times a week, only because I've been training really hard in the gym with my trainer, and I just feel like it's kind of gross like rubbing oils on a dirty scalp. So pretty much what I do is like every 3-4 days I will like co-wash my hair, sometimes just with water, or sometimes I will just use a conditioner and just wash my hair really quick just to give it a boost of hydration, as well as get some of the like sweat and stuff like that off my scalp. Then I will oil. So unless my hair is clean, I'm not putting oil on my hair, only in this time just because I've been training so hard. Glycerin. I'm actually in this moment still using glycerin. I am at this moment still using glycerin on my locks. I am on the West Coast, so it still is very hot. I know it's peaking for fall for a lot of people in other places, and you guys have colder months. So glycerin is one of those things, it's a hit or miss. Usually glycerin does not work that well when it's really cold outside. It usually works very well in like humidity or in like heat. I wouldn't necessarily suggest using glycerin if you're in a climate that gets really cold for your locks, because you may not like it. I would say you can try it, but you may not like it. But in the summer, the springtime, like glycerin is a real one, you know? But since I live on the West Coast, for the most part, it doesn't get that cold here, so I kind of use glycerin all year round. But again, I kind of just listen to my locks. So if I put glycerin on my hair and then the next day my hair is kind of hard, I'm gonna skip the glycerin for a while, because maybe, you know, whatever weather patterns are happening is not mixing well with my glycerin. But other than that, like rose water every day. If I miss a day, I'm like, damn. But every day I'm spraying my hair with rose water. I use Desert Essence. It's a rose water glycerin mix. When it gets a little bit colder, I just use just their rose water with no glycerin in it. And then, you know, when I just want to like lightly like hydrate my hair, sometimes I will still use the Desert Essence glycerin rose water, but I'll still use my own personal glycerin and put some in my hands and kind of just rub down my locks, hit like the middle of my head, because this part of my hair is the driest part ever. It is the Sahara Desert in the middle of my head, and I can give it TLC every single day and it's most likely gonna be dry the very next day. So I have always suffered from like breakage from this particular area. Like locked or no lock, this, it don't bang with me, okay? So I tend to put glycerin in my hands and kind of like rub it in that area. Now, what I can say is I haven't retwisted my hair in like 4 months now. So some of my locks are like marrying each other, as you can see. But I decided that the next time that I retwist my hair, it'll be 4.5 months. I'm gonna do it right before my birthday in November. That will be my next retwist. And there's no real reason in particular why I'm waiting so long to retwist my hair. It's kind of just a mixture of like time just going by so damn fast. And then 2, like I just haven't really felt like doing it. And at this point, I feel like since I do have locks that are marrying each other now, when I do get it done, I want it to be done professionally just so that they can clean up my parts a little bit more, because if I do it, honey, them parts gonna be exactly however they look right now. So I'm definitely gonna probably get it retwisted professionally in November. Other than that, I haven't really had any issues. So minus the fallout, I really do feel like once I kind of switched over to like more like color and damaged products that are like actually like designed to help your hair, like Joico. I'm not talking about like, you know, I'm not talking about a Suave, okay? I'm sorry, Suave is not gonna help my locks right now. I need the real deal. So that's why I'm like, Joico, Olaplex, I just used the rest of my Olaplex conditioner that I had, deep conditioner that I had. But Olaplex and Joico within this last 3 months have been my best friends, like, because they give my locks like a surge of moisture. Now, some of you may feel a way that I'm not using natural products, but it's my locks and I'm doing what I need to do to keep my locks healthy, and it's been working for me. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. You know, maybe one day I will get sick of having, you know, colored locks and I'll just have black locks again, and then I could go back to using all natural stuff. But as of right now, I need the heavy duty stuff, okay? This bleach time told me, girl, you gotta take care of your locks. So I have not been, you know, falling short on that. Now, as far as the color goes, like there's certain parts like right here that need to be toned. I've been using my Shimmer Light shampoo when I feel like I need to tone my hair down, like if it gets too yellow. Like right now it's perfectly white, minus like some random deeper colors, but literally Shimmer Lights, if I put that right there on there, it will take it away. Like that stuff is the truth. I've also been using the Ava NYC purple conditioner. If I'm doing a toning day, those are the 2 products that I use. I'll probably attach a clip of me right here showing you guys, because I actually did like a little IG reel showing the products and what I do with them. But pretty much I just let that sit on my hair for like 15 minutes. I'll let the shampoo sit on my hair for 15 minutes. I work it in really good, then I'll rinse it out, and then I'll apply the conditioner and I'll let that sit for like another 15 minutes, 15-20 minutes, depending on how long I'm bathing or whatever the case would be, and then I'll rinse it out. And those 2 together, okay, they will have your locks damn near white. Like this is not even as light as my locks have been. Those 2 are holy grails as far as toning goes. My new growth is coming in very nicely. I'm not going to dye my hair for a while, I don't think. I probably won't bleach my hair again until maybe next year, if I even decide to do that. And yeah, that's pretty much my update. So I'm gonna give you guys a length check now just so you can see. And obviously if you have any questions about my locks or any of the products, definitely leave a comment below. Definitely leave any suggestions that you guys have or videos that you want to see regarding my locks, because I will do those for you guys. I definitely want to do a couple more tutorials, because who doesn't love tutorials, you know? Okay, but as of right now, I just wanted to come with you guys with a quick update. So let me stop talking, because I've been talking a lot. I'm going to show you how long my locks are. A close-up of my locks. Look at this texture though. Texture. Now, as you can see, the ends of my locks are a lot looser than the rest of my locks as you go up. I don't know if anybody else is like that, but you can kind of see like where my hair used to be 2-strand twisted to when it started becoming locks on its own. I think that's so interesting. So this is what my ends look like. This is the top. Yes, texture, and this is my new growth. Yes, new growth. Let me show out. Is this showing out? Hopefully, I can't see. Showing out? Look at that. And my hair smell like bananas. It smells good. Okay, I'm done. Those are squats. I had to squat to show you guys that. So I know my locks are getting a lot longer now, because it's not as easy as just sitting down and shoo shoo, you know. Okay, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like usual, don't forget to share it with all your friends. Give it a thumbs up. I definitely hope it helps you guys when I do these type of updates for locks. But that's all I got for y'all. So bye guys. I hope you have a marvelous day or night, whatever time it is, and I'll see you lovelies later. Deuces.